5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Chicken. It's something that in our house was, we didn't ask questions about what was for dinner. We always had good things to eat, and our favorite in a lot of categories was chicken. And chickens, when I was growing up, were a lot smaller than this thing that we got from Popeyes tonight. And for dinner tonight, we're getting together and we're planning the celebration for my mom. And chickens, the key at Indian Beach was hidden under the chicken. And everybody knew that. No, she can say that. And, she can come over here if she wants. But the key was hidden underneath the chicken. And the chicken, this is River. And she's known as Little Maid. And one of her favorite foods is chicken. And she likes it in all forms. And this is, who are you? This is Ryder. She is Izzy's firstborn and stage hog. And she likes to dance. And this is Remy up here. Remy, do you like chicken? Yeah? Yeah? How about you? Do you like chicken? Come on, show everybody how much you like a chicken. So, you all are going to have to look this up, but chickens really have been an important part of our life, because Beach House was in Delaware, it's part of Delmarva, and chickens are an important part of that. But I love music, and I'm not giving you a link, but you need to look it up. But Harry Belafonte, the song is named Chickens. You need to listen to it. It's really good. And one of Lou and I's favorite, Key West is our favorite. And I'm looking over here because here's Lou. And yes, there she is right there. Okay, turn it back. All right, so Blue Heaven in Key West is one of our favorite spots, and I hope to go back there soon. And they have chickens running around all over the place. And,
And six-toed cats.
And six-toed cats, but, they weren't in the restaurant like the chickens were running around.
Up in the trees.
So this is about chickens, and this is about my mother, who we are celebrating. And they grew up on a house at 3rd and Underwood Street. And Izzy will post a picture of the house when there was nothing else around it. And the streetcar came up 3rd Street, and they were Underwood, and they were the only house around. And Uncle Bud's farm with the cows and stuff was over here where Coolidge High School is now. But, I'm losing. Oh, chickens. Chickens. So they lived on a farm. So my mother hates chickens. Living with them and dealing with them, because as a youngster, they had a chicken house, and they would sell the eggs to the neighborhood. And that's how they would make, instead of an allowance like we get today, they had to sell the eggs. That was the money. Yeah. But they had to, reach underneath the chicken to get the egg, and they didn't like that at all. So anyway, this piece of chicken, the message is, this is huge, and hormones have generated chicken that is good to eat, and there's a lot of white meat that can fill you up. But the chickens, when we grew up, and this is a lesson that my mother taught me. She took us to a slaughtering house in, the 60s in Delmarva. And cages of chickens came in here and they were hung upside down. We were taught, this is where the food comes from and why it's so delicious. But it wasn't, it was a piece of chicken that was this big. And it was moist and juicy. Well, this is wrong. This is hormones and it's come back in here. What is it?
Delicious.
Delicious. The smaller pieces were delicious, but I liked the smaller pieces. And I thank you, Mom, for taking me through that experience because we really did see the whole thing about where the chicken came from and how it
Thanks,
did it.
Grammy, for teaching us about slaughtering chickens.
Well-
we wouldn't be the same without it.
Yeah, thank you for not taking us to the pig factory or any of the
But
other
also,
ones.
thanks for not taking your grandchildren there.
Yeah.
Okay.